Welcome into Study Ball, and we are going to take a look back at the big Thursday night game last week between the Packers and the Cardinals. And today we're just going to take a look at the game plan by the Packers. Now, by most accounts, you would say offensively they were outmanned without Davante Adams, without Allen Lazard. Just a lot of issues going on offensively for the Packers, and everybody wondered, okay, how would they be able to keep up and possibly win the game against the Cardinals? Very simple game plan, simple yet effective. Let's take a look at what they did. All right, so here we go. Primary part of what they did was get the ball out of their hands. They made one throw, or completed one throw that went past 10 yards, down from the line of scrimmage. So one pass down the field. Everything else was get the ball out of your hands and rock and roll. So this was a play that they ran, and you'll see it. Okay, it's what we call dart. It's just a one-step flat route here. Block, 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 or help out there, and let's just rock and roll, get it out of our hands, get it into our playmaker, Aaron Jones, and we're picking up 6, 7, 8 yards a pop. Okay, we're going to come back. We're going to motion him out again. Motion him out again. You see the Cardinals don't adjust to it. There's 4 receivers over here, 1, 2, 3 defenders over here. So what are we going to do? Let's go do it again. Let's throw it one more time, and we're going to block. We're going to double team, get Aaron Jones around the edge, make them rally to make the tackle, and let's get 4 and 5 yards. Let's keep the chains going. Let's set ourselves up for third and short type situations. Okay, now we're going to motion over. We got a run called. We got a run called. Everybody loaded up here in the box. They got numbers running across to your man. We just have 1, 2, 3. We know we can go out and block 2 of these guys. We're going to count on Rodgers to beat the other one. So we're going to seal there, and when we complete this, it's really going to be 1-on-1 right here. Who wins that battle? Chance to A, get the first down, 2 to 3 yards. B, chance to get a touchdown. Now let me show you what happens here, okay? Because this, by all accounts, when you watch it, you say to yourself, oh, Aaron missed this throw. But here's what happened on this particular play. Notice on all of these, this guy's going basically one step and staying down the line of scrimmage. Rodgers in this particular case kind of fades up the field. Aaron throws this thing flat, leads to an incompletion right there on something that should have been an easy catch, but he's pushing up the field 2 to 3, 4 yards where everybody else is doing the one step. That little miscommunication is huge in critical situations. We're able to overcome that. Okay, so here we go. Okay, one of the things Cardinals love to do, walk guys up, walk guys up, walk guys up. They got full out, blitz, make it look like blitz 0. Sometimes they'll pop a couple of these guys out, but blitz 0 again, man to man, man to man, man to man. So we're going to go put Aaron Jones on the edge. Looks like he's going to block one of these guys and pick up that pressure. Instead, we're going to put him on the edge, and we're going to put him on the one step, and you see, trying to run over here. Now we've got numbers. Once again, this guy has to come out and make the tackle. One step. Notice how quick Aaron Jones is to the flat, right? Ball, he's basically down the line of scrimmage. What Aaron Rodgers expected from Rodgers on that last one, and that's their second biggest play of the game on one of those screens. Here we go again. Now we're going to get down into the red zone. Now we're going to run it with our 3 wide receivers. Boom, boom. Throw it out here and go. We got numbers. We got the advantage. Been running the ball well. Go get us 6, 7 yards a pop. Now we're going to motion. Okay, and I love this. We're going to motion to it. We showed that down there with Rodgers. We're going to motion to it. We're going to run that screen again. These guys are going to come out here and here, but now beautiful change up right here. Now we're going to call what we call dart slant. We're going to come up and make it look like we're blocking. Then these guys are going to run slants behind it, so it really becomes a double slant, flat combination. We're going to come out as Aaron Rodgers. We're going to pump that flat, gets this guy to run, gets them all outside. Boom, Randall Cobb back to the inside right here, and we're going to get ourselves a touchdown. Little deal right here, you'll notice. Okay, man to man. I want you to watch Byron Murphy right there. Watch him, okay? See, he's kind of shaking his hands. Defender shakes his hands like that. He's saying, we're going to combo this. We're going to combo this. I'm going to jump outside. You come across. You stay inside. I'll take first one outside. You take the next guy. Not sure who this is right there. That's Wilson coming across. I'm not really sure who that is coming across there, but he doesn't get the call, so he should be sitting there waiting for Randall Cobb to come back inside. He doesn't. He takes his guy man-to-man, doesn't see it. Byron Murphy jumps outside where he would normally be inside, jumps outside. Perfect situation for the Packers, but great play call based off of what they had been doing the whole game. Okay? Another thing that they did a number of times. So off of that same idea, okay, we're going to run that same flat route. But what they love to do down here is they love to rub defenders. So this guy here is trying to figure out who's covering Robert Tonyan right here. And I'm going to try to get in his way, and we're going to try to throw that quick pass. Once again, we got a run play called. We're going to try to get that quick pass off there. And you see it? He's trying to get up there and get interference. He can't do it here, but great job by the Cardinals. Seen this play, they understand this play, they feel the rub. Both of these guys come off as Aaron's throwing the football here and make the tackle there for really no gain. Doesn't even get the first down. Really great job by the Cardinals, okay? Now let's see how that plays out a little bit later, okay? So we're going to motion our tight end across this time, and we're going to run the same thing from a 3 wide receiver set. I'm going to cause interference. I'm going to go right here. Same idea. We get the interference there. Pop it out to our tight end. Not able to come off fast enough. Didn't see it out in the field like they had seen it in the red zone. Get themselves a first down. I mean, look at all these throws at the line of scrimmage that the Packers use to just get the ball out and get it in space. Okay, so here we go again. Now we're going to run the same play. Going to run the same play here, okay? Now, Aaron, this is what you can't do as a quarterback. Great as Aaron is, this is what happens. Well, we've seen it twice. Last time, these guys both came off, and this guy would have been open on the inside. Quarterbacks, young quarterbacks, you always got to read it. Always got to read it. Always got to read it. So he comes out. We get a little rub. We get this guy to go over the top. There's the throw again. He took that last time. This time he passed it up expecting them to come off, and now he tries to force it back to the inside. Always read it. Don't allow those things to dictate. I always say, trust your eyes. Hard to do because you know what they did last time. You assume they're going to do the same thing. Most times they don't. Trust your eyes. Read it out. Throw to the tight end right there. He probably walks in for a touchdown. Instead, trying to force it back to the inside. Cardinals play it really, really well right there. And we're coming down to the last play of the game for the Packers. Down here, 4th and 1, same idea. We're going to run, or we've got the pass option off of it. Here, Aaron ends up pulling it. In this particular case, he pulls it. We got this same rub right here. Same idea. Cardinals play this really, really well. Defender right here does a great job of running under this and, you know, getting sticky with the tight end. He has to force it in here, and we've got defensive end coming off here who ends up tipping it. Good job by the Cardinals to see some of that stuff and really came off and played it well, especially in critical situations here later in the game. Okay, another thing that they did. So you see all those quick throws that they're trying to get out of there. Run pass options, just flip it out. Another one that they like to do. Okay, so they're going to run these guys off. They use Aaron Jones underneath here, and then he simply just sneaks out underneath the line. They're going to bring a couple offensive linemen out here, so it's just a designed screen. We call T-sneak, tailback sneak. Get the guard out in front of him. Get it to your guy in space. Once again, picking up 7, 8, 9 yards on the play. Here we go, down in the red zone. We're going to widen up. We're going to check to it, man-to-man coverage. Do the same thing. Flip it out there. Get those 2 big guys out in front. Get a little contact right there. Didn't block it extremely well, but that was their goal going in, was get the ball out of our hands to our playmakers in space. Don't have to get big plays in this game. We just have to get plays and get first downs over and over again. Okay, here's another way that they did it. Okay, critical situation here. See the Cardinals bringing all their pressure down here. Got off coverage right here. They're going to just run, we call a one-step now route. Just one step, they load it up, get it out of your hands, get it to your playmakers. And man, what a break right here with Wilson creating this fumble right here, because you're going to see if he doesn't create this fumble, Winfrey actually makes him miss, and he's scoring a touchdown. There is nobody else back there. He's scoring that touchdown on a 1-yard throw, just happens to knock the ball out and gets lucky. with that situation. Otherwise, it's a touchdown for the Packers right there. Okay, we're going to take a look at one deep throw. This is the one completion they had, something they did all night. Motion Amari Rodgers out there as if he's running a bubble or a jet sweep. Packers love to do this. I'm going to run a seam. Aaron Jones out here like he's going to lead on this. He's running a seam, and then we're clearing out from there. See it, we're running out there. So good read here by Aaron Rodgers. Buda Baker chasing Amari Rodgers. We get this out here because everybody's starting to move that direction. Isolate that safety. Aaron does a nice job here, making sure the backside guy clamps. He's out of it. Now I get back to my safety. Where's my safety going to go? He's on the far hash. Got all this space. Unfortunately, this is when Robert Tonyan got hurt. But great throw by Aaron Rodgers. And their one chunk throw in this entire game to get that big play and set them up. All right, so there you go. Very simple game plan, but executed very, very well. Come into that game at Lefleur going, hey, we don't have Davante Adams, don't have Allen Lazard, don't have our big guns to push the ball down the field. We just need to be patient. And they were patient, calling the same kind of plays over and over and over again, along with running the football. Aaron Rodgers stayed patient, was willing to just take what the defense was giving him. 37 minutes time of possession. That was the difference in this game. High-powered offense on the other side. Keep them on the sideline by getting completions and moving the chains. Well done by the Green Bay Packers, and it's the reason that they're sitting atop the NFC, knocking off the only undefeated team.